Wish you all a very happy new year. Hopefully everybody had a safe holiday time, being we're all here. And with great respect and honor, it's a privilege to be here. And I plead and pray that you all will continue to listen to our pleas to help us continue opposing the renewal of the permit for Dos Republicas. It is imperative that we are heard. We had the hearings, we had all these people who have worked extremely hard, put in a lot of effort, energy, and money out of their own pocket to go to the hearings, to present the cases. They have been presented. We have been literally thrown to the wolves. They have been adamant that what we have said, what we have presented, that it's a fabrication, that it's, you know, it's when pigs fly type of remarks and things like that, that things are not going to happen. Come on now. I have COPD. I'm not really concerned for myself, except for the fact that I want to continue to help everybody here that has children, grandchildren, to be healthy. And nobody's going to be healthy when we are going to allow cancer-causing agents to be in the atmosphere, in our water supply, which already, unfortunately, is not that good. We have the danger of the cartel already in. I live in Oakdale, and I kid you not, you check with Homeland Security. I have Border Patrol agents on my property 3 times a week. They're open to come 24 hours because I need them there. I have weapons in my home at every door. Narcotraficantes have been caught on my property with backpacks of drugs in front of me. I can't go out at night, but I do because I'm very stubborn. I was brought up to stand up for what you believe and to protect with what you got. Our families have fought too hard to give up homes that these people have had for God knows how long, and then fighting hard for, look at all the elementary schools that are there in that area, in the vicinity. This mine wants to open up, to dig up the worst, the dirtiest coal available in the whole wide world, to benefit not us, that we don't need that energy, to benefit the poor people over there that have been going and suffering themselves for decades. They need the jobs over there, we need jobs here. But we don't need jobs to where it's going to declassify us, to degrade us, to put us closer to the hole that we don't need to go to. Our children have to be protected. The future has to be protected by the government aid entities that we have. And thank God we all have you, because you all have been really doing super good job for this community. It's going up there. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just a joy to come here and for me to be able to thank you all for doing everything you have for this community. But I plead with you to continue to help the community. Elected officials have a job. You have an obligation. Please continue to use your head and look at everything. Do not get clouded by, hey, don't worry about it, compadre. I'll put more business down your way or whatever if you help us out. That used to be the old times. We're the new times. We're modern technology. Everything is going up. But once the coal mine opens, everything is going to go downhill for Maverick County. Take my word for it. And you all know this. As I said, they're adamant about not realizing and stating the truth of the matter is that this is a health risk that leads to death. Diabetes used to be one of the highest percentage that was crippling our community. Cancer has overridden it, completely has taken over. Now, there are, fortunately, some areas of cancer that can be taken care of, it can't be prevented, but it can be taken care of. But my whole point is this: why allow anybody in this community or anywhere else to be at that risk? I mean, do we really need to help them out there and disregard our people? This energy is not for us. That dirty mine, that dirty coal is going to Mexico. And they want to open a private railroad to have commerce going back and forth. Excuse me, you cannot govern a private railroad. They're going to govern it themselves. Come on now, please. With what's going on right now, I just cannot believe that everything's going to be in the up and up. I cannot believe that any of this is in the up and up. There is a worse problem coming up, and it's going to be just a catastrophe, because we cannot govern a private railroad. We cannot govern what's going to be taken care of. And I cannot believe that they say they're going to be spraying the coal coming out of each truck. What if their truck breaks down? What if something happens? Meanwhile, as it is, like Ms. Baxter said, we live there in Hopedale. You know, you can't go out without wearing a mask, or you shouldn't anyway. It's horrible now. We don't need it to be worse. And what we need is to show them that we have our own energy. We have our own business projects coming into this community. We're not in desperate situations to where we're going to take limosna. We do not need to do that. But we need to stand up. Please continue to protect the community. Again, not only is it your job, it's your entitlement, it is your obligation. And I pray and I plead that God will bless everybody and continue to go forward and not backwards. Thank you.
Thank you.